Welcome back, friends! It's Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and we are playing Destiny 2 on the Xbox One. So in our last episode, you saw that we kind of got a bunch of anomalous objectives. I'm going to just go to the screen where you guys would see all that stuff now in the director. We'll hold down left trigger, and you can see I've already done 3 challenges so I can return to Ikora for legendary gear. I've done 2 strikes, so I can return to Zavala for legendary gear, and I did some patrols so I can get some rare gear from Cade. So basically, we were level 12 last time we left off, and let's see, we were basically tasked with getting to level 15 to be able to do the next mission here, which was the Red War campaign. It's Payback, which is in the Gulch in the European Dead Zone, or the EDZ, as it will most commonly be referred to. Since then, I have gone and done all those things as I just mentioned, and in doing so, I got up to level 20, and I'm actually almost a whole level above 20, which means that, like, basically collecting points for other subclasses. So, I'm just going to go ahead and unlock all these. Let me see here. We've already chosen our grenade. I'd like triple jump above the other jumps, which are high jump, strafe jump. And then Flux Grenade, I really like that. It kind of does chain lightning, and that's really good. This one seeks enemies. No, I really like the Arc Bolt Grenade. So, I feel like I have bought everything that I can possibly buy, and now I can save others for the other subclass. Now you'll see I'm item level 201 now. The recommendation I think is 160 for this. So I'm way over leveled, both in level number and in gear. So we're going to jump into the Red War mission here and see what is going on here. Time for Zavala's grand entrance. I believe we might be going after the Almighty here, that big weapon that destroys stars. You'll notice I'm a little less nasally today. Starting to get over my cold, got a lot of congestion. I know you guys needed to know that, but at least I don't sound like this. So, all right. We have to get to the shipyards and the Red Legion base.
Got a tough road ahead, so I'm sending in Holiday with something special.
Are we talking Gallahorn special or an Ikora philosophy lesson special?
Just keep moving. Storm the facility and board that Cabal carrier. No matter the cost, we must get to the Almighty.
So, Zavala, I gotta ask you something. When you told our Guardian friend here, and I quote, "I need Cade," did you, by any chance, happen to maybe cry?
Holiday, what's your status?
Let the record show. No deny.
Still a couple clicks out, Commander. This girl's heavy.
Finally, we break that guy's shield. If you shoot those guys enough, they get stunned, and you take out their shield. So, I thankfully got a good balance right now between the pulse rifle, which is a great weapon in general. I like that, and a assault rifle. Now, you don't have to equip your best weapons for it to pick up on your thing, but at the same time, I really like having whatever's most powerful. But in the leveling process here, I basically kept getting double precision things, like double pulse rifle, scout rifle combos, or auto rifle, submachine gun combos.
A tank?
You got them a tank? How come I never got a tank?
We get a tank?
Break it.
Okay, Bungie, I think, has just figured out... Oh my gosh. They've just figured out how to make this a little more like Halo in all the good ways. This thing is mobile, too. This thing makes driving the Scorpion seem like driving a big rust bucket. Wow. Thousands and thousands of damage. I mean, there's another little vehicle, but why would I want a little vehicle when I've got a tank? Kaboom! Okay, I am so glad I'm recording this, because this is wonderful. It's a tank! Alright. If you can't tell, I'm just a little excited about getting back to my days of the Halo campaign with the Scorpion. This I am overjoyed by. Oh, you got a little vehicle. That's why I don't drive little vehicles. I drive a tank. It's a tank.
Guardian, holler my way if you need another one of these armored beauties. Plenty more where
There's plenty more where that came from. I'm a fan.
Oh, so I get nothing, and they get as many as they want. I see how it is.
What? Missiles? Say what? So you can lock onto their projectiles. Hold on. I know I like my tank, but the one thing I like more than a tank is 2 tanks. It's a tank. All right. Sorry, I know I'm a little crazy here, but I got a tank that has heat-seeking missiles. Okay. This is not meant to be difficult, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes there's just pure joy to be found in the little things, or maybe the very big, explosive things, but regardless, it's a tank. Alright, what if I shoot him from here with this? Yeah, that'll do the trick. I saw him go flying. Alright. That's what happens with those. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm hearing somebody around here sneaking around. Alright, I really want to go truck over stuff with this. Yeah, that didn't last. They can make this level go as long as they freaking want to. I don't care if I have to drive this thing around the world. I am a fan. The only thing better than having used 2 tanks is having used 3 tanks. Watch, there's probably some kind of mega achievement for like making the one tank last the whole mission. Which probably wouldn't be a problem. Go boom! Pa-boom! Oh my gosh. We just took that out that whole platform. Gotta take out those projectiles. I guess that little blue indicator might be the number of lock-ons projectiles we have available. Yep.
I don't think we're going to be able to shoot our way through that door. The override should be nearby.
That guy just ran away. Are you kidding me? You don't run away from the tank. The tank chooses to let you leave, but it doesn't. Well, we gotta summon another one. I think the achievement should be to summon a tank at every tank summoning spot. Have the most tanks. That's what I would like. Nice to have an auto rifle again. Alright, so we gotta get to the Red Legion carrier. I felt like we got an item or two somewhere back here along the way. Oh, it's been all weapons. Oh, what a shame that is. So we got a pulse rifle. We got a better pulse rifle. I don't care if it only advances it by 2 points. Got an auto rifle. That's a sidearm. I don't want a sidearm. Auto rifle's just as good. Alright. I think we're square here. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. Big wide open space. This sounds like a job for a tank.
That carrier's spinning up its engines. You might want to pick up the pace.
Tumos is on that carrier. He has what you need to infiltrate the Almighty. Move!
I will pick up the pace when I have a new tank. Respawning restricted. What is that thing up there that it's shooting at? Oh, you stop that, sir. That's unacceptable. You are unacceptable. Tanks away, baby. Oh, is that a,
Of course the Red Legion have tanks too.
Are you telling me that there is something that can rival my tank? Because if so, I will tell you you are silly. This is my tank. I'm the only one allowed to have a tank. 10,000 damage says I'm right. Alright. That being said, there is one thing better than about 4 tanks, and I think that's 5. I can't remember if I've had 5 or this is my 6th, but I'm going to be checking into Tankaholics Anonymous. I like the little dragon head on the back of it. That's a pretty cool little logo. Alright. Looking for things we can lock on. Pop goes the weasel. Now their big old tank went somewhere. Unless I killed it. I don't see why I had to be level 15 to do this.
Well, they've retracted the bridge. We're not going to be able to cross that gap.
Oh, your super tank can't fly? Oh.
Okay, so if we can't take the tank that way... Well, goodbye, old tank. Old buddy, old pal, good friend. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, Mr. Tank. Tanks for the memories. Unless there's a way to bring the bridge back, and I think that should be the goal here. Because right now the tank is the victim. We have to leave it behind. I guess we could activate the little thing and see. Okay. It says we're supposed to go right here. We're supposed to be up higher. Huh.
There's probably a way to extend the bridge. Let's find the control room.
There we go. That's a very good idea, little ghost buddy. There we go. What up, dog? Am I supposed to say bad dog before? Or after I shoot it? I don't know. Okay.
That should give us a way across.
Okay, we activate the console here.
So, if it wasn't to give me a tank, why did you send our favorite guardian to find me?
Your high-risk, high-reward combat maneuvers can be effective and inspirational.
Well, yeah. Dang, they could be like 1,000,000 times more inspirational.
This tank is still pretty high in the health, and... Why are you guys running? Don't run! That one doggy needs his own little... I think that's enough there. Definitely enough. Oh. More tank friends. I didn't say to drive the Drake, I said asked for another one. I guess we can't have the Drake on the Drake pad to get a new one. And yes, I'm aware that this is currently just rife with redundancy, but... Hey, there's some loot. Hello? Yes. Yes. Alright, we are back. Sorry for the delay, guys. Oh. I almost left without a tank? That would be criminal. So we're advancing into this nice little cavern where it just seems that we need to deal with a couple of big tanks here. The nice thing is you can just sit back, and if there should be trouble, you can always go back and get another tank. As long as you don't just put yourself in a terrible spot. Oh, look at him. It's glowing and blowing up. What a glorious sight. Why can I not blow that thing up? Maybe my aim has been terrible. So they ran out of tanks. And there go all the king's horses. guess we go up this way. Oh no, there is... Look at him hiding up there. Like a weenie. And there go all the king's men. Tank, 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 tank. Glow for me. Goodbye. They almost got us down to half on this one.
We're almost out of the tunnels and coming up on the carrier.
Good. The only thing standing between you and the Almighty is Thumos the Unbroken. He's a blood god, one of Ghaul's chosen. The Red Legion will die for him. Why don't you help them with that?
Thumos, eh? Well, looky. Another tank pad.
Shielding the carrier. Wait, see those generators? We need to take them out if we're going to board that carrier.
Taking things out, I can do that. Don't matter whether they got gold around their name, or red, or blue. They all go into the same place. Who this? Oh, it don't matter. He dead. Something is telling me that this might not be the way to take this sucker out. Maybe that's where we shoot.
One generator down.
That works. Roll through here like death incarnate. Got like 95% left on my shield, so no, I don't think we'll be taking an extra tank here. We will, however, be taking this.
Shield's down, but the ship's about to launch without us.
Keep that carrier off the ground. A couple missiles up its tailpipe ought to do the job.
Alright, I'm amenable to that. I'm assuming that they're talking about right here. Destroyed the Goliath tank, the last line of defense. So I thought that I already was there. Rutro-Rorge. We got to go. Go, little tank. None of my tanks blow up. Especially not you. You stay right there, good little tank. And I'll bring your little buddy to come help. And this big bad tank won't hurt you no more. Really, at what point did this seem like a good idea to you? I just blew up like half a dozen of big tanks and like 20 of these things. But all of a sudden, this is just the great idea right here. Let's drive up in an El Camino and try to take on the tank. Yeah, let's see how that works. Alright, so now we just got to fire up in there. So that's why what he was defending. He was defending. You ain't going nowhere.
Now let's
Ooh.
find Thumos.
Good work, Guardian.
And that is the mission payback, guys.
This is over. I'll talk to Holiday about your tank.
Oh, I missed you too, buddy.
Alright, well that was awesome. Make sure to give us the thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. And above all, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's make sure there's no cinematic before we sign out here. But we are going after Thumos, which is one of the lieutenants or generals or whatever for what's his name? Alright, and it seems we're in the clear. So until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here. It's a tank!